Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the mind and uncover the why behind the things we do. Today, we're talking about something that hits close to home for so many of us: procrastination. Why do we put things off, even when we know we shouldn't? Well, stick around, because I'm about to give you a fresh take on why this happens and what we can do about it. Also, please subscribe. You know that moment when you have a deadline in 3 days, but instead of getting started, you suddenly decide it's the perfect time to clean your room or reorganize your closet. Yeah, been there, done that. So, why do we sabotage ourselves like this? Let's dive into the psychology behind it. The science of procrastination at its core. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It's about avoiding stress. Studies show that procrastination is linked to the limbic system in our brain, the part responsible for emotional reactions. When we're faced with something that makes us anxious or uncomfortable, our brain kicks in with avoidance tactics. The result? We procrastinate. Here's an interesting fact. Research from the University of Calgary found that chronic procrastinators often have higher levels of stress, anxiety, and even guilt. So when we procrastinate, we're not only avoiding a task, we're also triggering an emotional roller coaster. The role of instant gratification. Let's talk about instant gratification. We live in a world where distractions are only a click away. Our brain is wired to seek pleasure, so naturally, we gravitate toward things that feel good in the moment, like scrolling through TikTok or watching Netflix rather than tackling that daunting project. It's crazy how something as simple as avoiding discomfort in the short term can lead to bigger, long-term consequences. But procrastination isn't just about willpower, it's a psychological battle. Perfectionism and fear of failure. Here's another kicker. Perfectionism. Many of us procrastinate because we fear we won't be able to do a task perfectly. This fear of failure holds us back, so we avoid starting altogether. It's like, if I don't try, I can't fail, right? I remember when I had this huge project to complete, and instead of starting, I convinced myself I needed more research. Spoiler alert, it was just an excuse to put off the task. How to beat procrastination tyranny. So we've unpacked the reasons behind procrastination. Now, let's talk about solutions. Break tasks into smaller steps. One reason we procrastinate is that the task seems too overwhelming. Breaking it into bite-sized chunks makes it way more manageable. Time management hacks. Try using the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work followed by a short break. It tricks your brain into thinking the task isn't as daunting. Tackle your emotions. Remember that procrastination is often emotional. Recognize how you're feeling, whether it's anxiety or fear, and deal with that, instead of just focusing on the task itself. Procrastination isn't something to beat yourself up over. It's human nature, but by understanding the psychology behind it, we can work on overcoming it. So, the next time you feel like putting something off, remember, you're not alone, and you can totally overcome it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, share your favorite procrastination tips or stories in the comments, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the mind. Until next time, stay mindful and productive.